Previously on In My Backyard.
We found our way out of Son, climbed up to the Paramo, navigated heavy traffic on the highway, saw some heavily armed policia, stopped by the Terminalis Espiritu Santo, experienced some construction delays, received some help from a stranger named Miguel. Andrew had his bike serviced to restore electrical power, and then we rolled into Pennsylvania. Good morning, everybody. So we had a nice night last night with Miguel. Got to meet his girlfriend, got to meet his sister, got to meet his mom. So we just had some interesting conversations and got to learn a little bit more about the area. So here is our fancy room here. A little smaller than what we were used to at some of the other places, but it was completely comfortable and it was in the square. So tiny little bathroom here. And we had hot water. Found this setup to be quite interesting. You know, don't reach up when you're having a shower. Anyway, this morning Miguel has offered to take us to a forest in the area just to check that out, and then we're gonna hit the road. We're heading off to the jungle, and it should be a shorter ride today, about 4 hours. Let's see what the day brings us. So we're not quite sure who this guy is with the black t-shirt. We're not sure if he's a handler. He seemed to just kind of appear out of nowhere yesterday and guided us to the hotel. Took our bags. Wasn't sure whether I'd see those bags again. And they just kind of showed up again today. So anyway, Miguel here is going to take us to a forest in the area.
You want to try it?
If you look way up the hills there, you'll see these white little markers. At nighttime they had lights on them, and Miguel was telling us that it's like a pilgrimage. A lot of Catholics in this area, of course. Yeah, here we go. Miguel was telling us that because him and his girlfriend were born and raised here, they know everybody. And this town is actually around the same size as Port Alberni, so around 26,000 people. Okay, so here's his girlfriend. I guess this must be where she works. I notice a lot of these towns have these little stadiums. I'm not sure what he's pointing to. They have these stadiums there where they play soccer and basketball. Because the climate's so warm, they don't have to be enclosed, just as long as there's a roof to protect them from the rain. Saw it yesterday. Yeah, so there's the local hospital. Miguel was telling us last night that he's trying to learn English. So I've been using Duolingo for Spanish, he's been using Duolingo for English. I noticed this poster yesterday. Looks like a local guy that does adventure touring on motorcycles. We looked at this place to stay last night, but the doors were locked, so I figured they're just not open right now. It was nice being able to stay right in town as well. Nighttime it's quite dark, no street lights, so we didn't really want to stay way out here. Oh wow. Oh, El Bosque. Okay, I think he was talking about that before. I'll have to look up what that means. Jesus, what are we getting into? Bueno. So, beautiful waterfalls here. Looking at the rain, it says drizzle. I think it's a little more than a drizzle. We've got thunder, water's really coming down. It says that there's a 40% chance of rain. So we're going to hang out here for a bit and wait for it to clear up. Today should be a bit of an easier day. We've got about 4 hours to get down to the area close to Norcasia in the jungle. It's going to be a nice paved road for most of the way, and then there's an off-road that we get onto close to the city of Victoria, city or town of Victoria. And we're coming down out of the mountains today, so it should warm up considerably. Although it's actually been quite comfortable. I've actually been happy with the temperature. I think it was around 17 degrees this morning when we went for our little hike. And the rain eventually let up. So that's the only variable today, is that we might actually have some water standing on the ground, or have to watch out for any landslides, rocks on the roads, and then mud once we get into the off-road. fit in here. Most people walking by are wondering, who are these two gringos hanging out with us? But yeah, all these little towns, a lot of them aren't even on the map. They've got music playing, very lively, and we've just experienced this literally every day.
All right, so we had a nice little snack, some buñuelos. Buñuelos. Yeah, so buñuelos, we had empanada and some other deep fried ball of potatoes, and salsa was really hot. Yes, potatoes, some sort of meat, I think it was chicken. Whole thing cost us $1 each. So gas is 11 mil COP per liter. Let's divide that by about 3.5. Bike has been really good on gas. Usually between 20 and 30 mil to fill up. Hola, senor. So my map seems to indicate we're heading that way.
And then a right soon thereafter.
Okay, so that lines up with Gaia. We're just gonna message the guy. Told me to message when we got here. All right, we're several days into the trip. I should probably get you to introduce yourself to the crowd here. Who are you?
So I'm Andrew. I'm the other half of the motley crew here in the middle of the jungle. And I'm not exactly sure where we are other than 25K from where we're supposed to be. Sean, trip leader, has communicated three times with the place we are meant to be going today. And apparently the road, the only road to this place, is closed. So the place where we're supposed to go advised that we just simply go through. Well, it's about 3 meters deep from edge to edge of the road, and I am considering my high school physics class of what velocity and trajectory looks like on a ramp, because it is downhill. So I'm pretty certain I can clear it. However, when I land, it's a bit of a right-hand turn there. However, I also have plan C because we have some tools and we can cut the fences and ride through the banana farm. to the other side. So we will get there one way or another. Whether or not Sean approves, I don't know. But there's a lot of things that have happened that Sean doesn't approve on for this trip. So this is just another day.
This is too good to pass up. So it looks like they're putting some sort of drainage pipe down, but it's so heavy, the tractor's front two tires were lifting off the ground. So these guys, which probably weigh about 100 pounds each, are sitting on the front to counterbalance. It's highly entertaining. They told us it's going to be about 3 or 4 hours before we could pass. Okay, Andrew says the road is ready. I have my doubts. Not sure what he's getting me into again here, but at least I'm going to record it. Oh boy. Oh my god. And I'm through. Now what's waiting for us on the other side? Oh man. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Back on track. Yes, our contact from the hotel did not know about this road construction. There must be another project closer to the hotel because he said, "Oh yeah, going through there in my car, it's fine." Oh yeah, that looks right. So it looks like the road itself turns in. Oh. Is this the Magic Road? Do you see a sign anywhere? Intuition?
but it matches the map.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing too on Google.
So
That should be it. Oh no, this is a real donkey trail. The last little bit. Jeez. Oh my god. Well, nothing we haven't done already, I guess. I'm guessing they just don't bring cars down here. Holy. Very soft. Oh, I'm in the rut now. Holy. This is insane. Man, we better be right. This better be it. Probably can't tell on camera, but this is very steep. And soft. Okay, I'm gonna stand up. Yeah, that's a little more stable. Okay, well there's the river there, River Miguel, or Rio Miguel. So once we get down to that level, that should be it. So that's it from Google. No further direction from them. Yeah, it's got to be it down there. You can see some houses down there. You can see the river. Well, I had to balance it out on that side, I guess, too. Shoot, so close. Okay, let's do a quick check. Brake lever's good. Okay, let's just get her up. I'm not sure what happened there. Okay, let's just control it a little bit. Okay, should be able to get on here. Okay. Okay. Let's just ride it. Okay. I think that's it. Yeah, so the greatest thing is we practically have this place to ourselves. We don't really see too many people around yet. And I think that we're staying in these little cabana things over here. Just gonna come take a look at that. The temperature's a little warmer here and a little bit more humid than when we're up in the mountains. So yeah, take a look at these little cabana things. Yeah, so we're just waiting for Juan to finish up his conference call, and then we'll find out which is ours and see what the room looks like. Got my own hammock. Let's take a look inside. Oh, got my own little private tub outside here. And then here, got mosquito nets over top of my bed. Some storage areas off to the side here. Little monkey light. Bathroom and shower. I think I got everything I need. So if you liked today's video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel.